Hello, Fluffy here with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Welcome back. I logged on to Raid just now and this popped up. Champion Pass. And I had to make a video. I don't know what it is. I can take a guess and say that there might be a champion as a reward at the end of it, but looks like it's gonna be another barbarian. It's kind of giving me the old Conan the Barbarian vibe. So you get the legendary champion. I'm guessing if you get the elite pass, which is the standard price is 63 Australian dollars. And if you don't get the elite pass, you still get some nice rewards. You get a feast at the end of it. You get some legendary accessories. You get his avatar. It seems pretty good. And how many levels are there? 25 levels. So, yeah, I have no idea who it is. Oh, let's go out of there. You just popped up. Come on. Oh, okay. Wait. Another legendary champion. What? Skeletor. As you can tell, this is all brand new to me. I thought there was only the Forge Pass. But this Skeletor, Spirit Support type, Knights Revenant. Let's go backwards in this kit. Increases ally accuracy in all battles by 60. Okay. Passive. It's got a decreased resistance. Master of Evil. Whenever this champion attempts to place a debuff, steal a buff, decrease an enemy's turn meter, or increase the duration of a debuff on an enemy, increases this champion's accuracy by 20 for each buff on that enemy. Whenever this champion is hit, has a 40% chance to place a 50% decrease resistance debuff on the attacker for one turn. This chance has a 75% against champions from the Tolarian League. That could be interesting. The A3, Begone Fools, that's a cool name, can be booked to 100% on a 3-turn cooldown. Places a 50% increased accuracy buff on all allies for 2 turns. Also has a 100% when booked chance to steal any block debuffs, buffs, and one other random buff from each enemy. That's pretty cool. Then decreases all enemies' turn meters by 15%. If an enemy is from the Tolarian League, decreases that enemy's turn meter by 30% instead. Interesting kit so far. Can be booked to a 100% chance on a 3-turn cooldown. The A2, Skull Comet, attacks one enemy. Has a 100% when booked chance of placing a petrification. Okay. Petrification debuff on the target for 1 turn. If the target is a boss, places a 50% decrease attack debuff and a 30% decrease speed debuff for 2 turns instead. Okay, that's interesting. So this could potentially be an arena skill plus a boss skill. Like you could use it in dungeons or the arena. Like if you're using it in the arena, then you can choose whichever champion to petrify but if you got up against a boss, then you can place decrease attack and decrease speed, or the decreased speed if it allows it on that champion. Right, and these attacks, this A2 is damage based off HP, so you'll be able to keep him alive. The A1, Havoc Scythe, attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit has a 100% chance when booked of increasing the duration of a random debuff on the target by 1 turn. So he's a support champion, but his damage multiplies off of HP. So easy to keep him alive. That seems pretty good. And you get what you call it? It's not coming to mind. No, I'll come back to you. Perception gear. You get perception gear, then the champion on the 7th day, then energy, multi-battles, silver, clan boss key. Then you get to the 2-star soul. Then phase 2 is where it's good. Even if you don't plan on, you might not use him, get the 5-star soul. Because you can always use him as a fill-in spot for the Citranos levels where you need a certain amount of awakenings. But yeah, this phase 2, it's easy to max out the points each day. So yeah, because clan boss, you do that a few times a day. Arena, minimum of 5, but you should be doing it using all your tokens. Faction wars, you do that a few times a day. Campaign, you do that at least 3 to 7 times. Easy to get that done. I highly recommend that. But let's go in here, see if the new champion is in. The new champion pass champion is in here. Is he barbarian? I would have swore he was barbarian. No, he's Sacred Order. He-Man, that's it. Okay, so attack based, magic affinity. There's 1 rating on him so far. Increase LR speed in arena battles by 28%. The passive, Master of the Universe, of course, increases this champion's attack and HP by 5% for each buff placed on this champion. Stacks up to 50%. Places a 25% strengthen buff on this champion for 2 turns at the start of each round. Also places a 25% strengthen buff on this champion for 2 turns whenever an enemy's HP drops below 50% after this champion's attack. This champion is immune to petrification debuffs. Okay. A3. I have the power. I have the power. Okay, his damage is scaled off attack and HP, similar to Rhodos. His A3, booked to a 3-turn cooldown, attacks all enemies. The damage inflicted by this skill increases by 10% for each buff placed on this champion before this skill is used. Stacks up to 500%. Resets after this skill is used. Wow. 10% for each buff. Wow, that I'm definitely gonna get the champion pass to get this champion. I really want to test him out. This could be interesting. A2, Luminous Cleave, can be booked to a 4-turn cooldown. attacks one enemy before attacking, places a 50% increased attack buff on this champion for 2 turns. Will ignore stone skin buffs. If this attack kills an enemy, fills the turn meters of all allies by 30%. Wow. If the multipliers on this are where it should be, wherever that may be, this attack could potentially be monstrous. A 1. Eternian Slash. Attacks one enemy. Places an extra hit on enemies from the Corrupted. Huh. Wait. This could be a Rhodos killer. Anyone that knows anything about Rhodos gets what I mean. Places an extra hit on enemies from the Corrupted. I'm pretty sure Undead falls in that category. Also fills this champion's turn meter by 10%. Fills their turn meter by an additional 2% for each buff on this champion. Huh. Okay. That... yeah. That is... wow. Okay. I did not expect to see this. This is the last thing I expected when I logged on. Now, it looks like this champion pass is going to be available for 8 weeks and 4 days from the release of this video. I will be releasing this video straight away. Okay? And for me right now, it is about 5:30 PM, 25th of November. So, just in case you were wondering. Now let's dive deeper into these rewards. The standard free-to-play rewards. You got 3-star chicken, silver, 6-star legendary, ring. Now, I'm a little bit of an idiot. I should have known that it's a Sacred Order accessories, that it would be a Sacred Order champion. But when you look at him just there, doesn't this scream of barbarian? Just like the shield, the big sword. Anyway, you got some brews, you get some glyphs. Nothing special on the top. You get an avatar, that's pretty cool. Couple speed glyphs, that's cool. 4-star chicken. A feast, that's pretty cool. But the juicy part is the Elite Pass rewards. You get 5-star chicken. You get Mythical Instinct gear. Let's just quickly scroll through. Mythical weapon, helmet, shield, glove, chest, boots. So you get one full Mythical Instinct set. Get some potions, some more glyphs, brews, silver, 2 6-star speed glyphs. That's gonna come in use, and a 5-star chicken. Honestly, take this silver out of the Elite Pass and put something else in there. Like, put some more 6-star glyphs. Any is good. Just any. Like these 2 silver bits. If you're paying for the Elite Pass, get rid of the silver. But yeah, honestly, the Elite Pass rewards are pretty decent. Nothing to phone home about, but yeah, I reckon they're pretty cool. So you got the Corrupted. So yeah, any Demon Spawn, Undead, Dark Elf, and Knight's Revenant. His A1, He-Man's A1 will place an extra hit on any of them. Let's just quickly dive in. Stick with legendaries and mythicals. So an extra hit, you'll place it on Commodus, Carnage. There's a lot of nasty champions in here that you'd need an extra hit on. So there's Magic Affinity, so an extra hit on Duchess is always nice. Karma, Heffrak. Yeah, so, and like Rhodos, for those that don't know, he's passive. Each hit does not exceed 50% of his max HP. So, the extra hit, so you always need at least 2 hits on Rhodos. That's why if you're sneaky, you put Phantom Touch on some of your nukers. If you have someone specifically that you can deal with Rhodos, chuck Phantom Touch on. It places an extra hit. But I think that will be all for this video. That was the last thing I expected when logging in. I did see a couple of videos other content creators put out about some new champions coming to the game, but I wasn't expecting a champion pass. He-Man, I haven't heard anything about He-Man in the game. I haven't heard anything to do with a champion pass, champion coming in, a new login champion. I knew there was going to be one, but there was no talk about it at all. And yeah, so that's gonna be it for this video. Hit the like button, feel free to subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment down below what you think of these 2 champions. I'll be interested to hear what your opinions are, and I'll catch you in the next one.